Ski, wave check, ski. You feel me? Wave check, ski. Ski, 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 ski.
What I do is I wash my hair, put shampoo on it, comb it out, whatever.
Comb it out like,
Not backwards.
I don't know,
Really like this.
I mostly brush it.
Then wash it, whatever, blah, blah. Then wash it, whatever. You get out the shower. This is when you get out the shower. You get out the shower, you brush it.
Yeah.
Obviously you dry it first, but don't dry it like you go the direction of it goes. I have a separate towel for this. It's like a little mini towel, but you can use your regular towel too. So do it the direction it's supposed to go, blah blah. And then
Oh, this nigga filming.
yeah, and then what else? Oh yeah, you brush alright, and then you get the beeswax, whatever, put on your hands. As much as you can until it gets out of your hands.
The 360 shit?
Yeah, and then you brush.
Yeah.
OD, like you gotta brush OD.
And I can put that shit on even when my hair is wet though. Like just cause you told me like don't dry it like too much.
Yeah, but I don't do that, cause that whole soap shit, it be fucking with my do-rag. So what I do is that, right, and then like leave it a little bit moisturizer, and then I brush, and then I use the same towel that I used to dry my hair. I will wet it with hot, like really hot water, and then like let it soak in that hot ass water, and then I just squeeze it out, whatever. Then I leave it in my head, right, for like 10 minutes. I take it off, now I put the oil, and then I brush OD. Now I put the do-rag on mad tight.
Alright,
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how to get 360 waves. Thank you for watching this video, you feel me? I'm your boy Steph. I'm back with another video next time, you feel me? I'm with my boy Nate, my boy Scotty, and enjoy. Gang, it's your boy Steph, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm with the boys again, you feel me? Y'all really like that last video, so we back at it with another video, you feel me? But today I'm with my boy Nate, my boy SCOTTY over there, you feel me? You feel me? But yeah, today's video, we doing for a male's perspective, you feel me? We can't talk about y'all females, you feel me? Maybe later on we get a couple females in these videos, but yo, on a serious note, if you're a female, you feel me, and you fuck with the channel, you support or whatever, you want to be in one of these like opinionated videos to get y'all point across, you feel me? Because some niggas out there might not understand where females coming from sometimes, but if you one of them females, you feel me, just hit me up, you feel me? We can schedule a time or whatever, because at this point, you know, I gotta contact them too, because it's not just me, you feel me? Like, they also helping me with this shit, so, you feel me? But yeah, just hit me up, don't be scared, you feel me? And we're gonna talk about it.
Location, New York.
Yeah, facts.
City.
Bronx, New York.
New York.
Not going to Queens, not going
We not pulling up to nobody. They're gonna have to pull up over
I
here.
don't give a fuck if you, no. Morrisville, hell no. You feel me? So yeah, hit me up, we talk about it, just to get you situated. And it's not gonna be like a one-on-one conversation. It's gonna be like a convo between all of us, because you feel me, everybody gotta be on the same page type shit. But yeah, back to the video, you feel me? Today's video is gonna be towards a male's perspective, how to like
Different ways you can get over your ex.
yeah, like not think about them as much.
Or over a breakup, whatever way you want to put it.
You feel me? So like, who want to start this off?
Scotty Hernandez?
Yeah. Yeah. First thing first. I feel like if you're an athlete, put your focus and energy and all that pain and frustration into your craft. Like, just distance yourself and you have to make a lot of sacrifices, you know, because of what you're going through. But at the same time, that's gonna make you a better person. And whatever you do, you know, whatever sport you play, but also it's gonna make you a better person once you stop playing that sport.
I like that. That's true, because like a lot of people who play sports, you feel me, they have the love for the sport or whatever. They want to do everything they can, like, you know, to succeed or whatever. And I'm not gonna say all the times, but a lot of times, like if a guy's in a relationship or whatever, and a lot of girls end up making the guy like choose between her or the sport, you feel me? Like that's a huge distraction, you feel me? Because then eventually, like in reality, like later on or whatever, like if he decides to become big, like it could have been y'all, you feel me? Like y'all could have been that duo. You helped him strive to become like who he is at that time or whatever. So like the females out there, like if your man's plays a sport or whatever, support it. Support everything he do. You feel me? Because later on, if it becomes like a beneficial thing or whatever, it's gonna benefit both of y'all, of course. So like, you can't really like hold your man's down like towards certain things he do, because that's a huge distraction or whatever, and then it's not gonna lead anywhere. Feel me? And then it's just gonna create more problems between y'all. So
nah, but to add on to that too, like aside from like if y'all together, like aside from you, you know, the female, sports is really like our safe haven as well. You know, it's some things. Obviously, you know, you my girl. I'm gonna go to you for everything. You know, but it's, you know, certain days that whether I can't see you or shit like that, sport is my way out. You know, sports is our way out. You know, and then sometimes all we want to do is just be around the guys and just feel that love and energy. You know, and then come back home to you and shit. Cause we don't want to take that anger out on you and shit. We just want to express ourselves in this way and then come back home like in one piece back to you.
yeah, type shit. Like especially if let's say he's a football player. Football takes a lot of stress. You feel me? Like you gotta go on the field every day, worry about getting hit or whatever. Then injuries happen and all that. Then you gotta deal with your girl later on after that. And it's like if you're not supportive, then he just has like a whole handful to deal with. You feel me? If your man gets hurt, injured, you gotta be there by his side. You feel me? Hold him down.
You gotta deal with the schedule.
Encourage him. You feel me? Encourage him to get back out there and try harder. You feel me? That's basically it. Even if it's not like a physical sport, like say even e-sport. You feel me? Like that, it might sound corny in a way, but like there are niggas out here that's making millions of dollars playing Call of Duty. Come on, let's be real. Millions of dollars playing Call of Duty.
Nigga just want
Like,
like,
I don't know about 2K or whatever, but I knew 2K they do have like
We
tournaments.
have wages.
Yeah, you feel me? But like Call of Duty's like they host like grand stage like tournaments for millions of dollars, you feel me? Like let's say even if your man is like he's willing to take his like esport, you know, journey like serious, you feel me? So support him with it. You never know where that might, you know, where that like go. You feel me? So it's like just do that. Like I used to play esport when I got injured from playing football. You feel me? Like my football injury ended like my whole football career. Like it was done so. Feel me? Then I started being home more because of the injury. I started playing Call of Duty a lot, and then I took that onto a profession. You feel me? I started playing MLG, and if you don't know, that's Major League Gaming or whatever. I ended up becoming top 600 in North America. Now, to you, that might not sound a lot, but that's a lot. There's a lot of people in North America, especially a lot of Call of Duty players. You feel me? Top 600 is a huge milestone or whatever. But then eventually, you know, college came around, so I started looking towards different things or whatever. Now I'm an engineer, so you know, maybe shit might happen. You feel me? And now I'm looking towards a job as a CI in Manhattan, you feel me? So, you know, I'm switching it up a bit. So, yeah.
That's valid. OT. Yeah. That's another thing that you can use as a distraction, video games.
mm-hmm.
Like, I know not everybody plays video games, but there's games for everybody. Like, you can't tell me you don't play video games because they don't have games for you. Like, there's puzzle games, there's shooting games, there's RPG games, which is role-playing games.
Even if you play Sims.
Even if you play Sims, it's the same thing. You have a virtual family that you're taking care of.
Yo, facts.
Like, if that's what distracts you from whatever situation is going on, even though you might come back, well, you do end up coming back to reality eventually. Even though that distracts you for that little bit of time, it's always good because it's always stress relieving.
Yeah,
Because the stress, like, slowly but surely goes away, and that's what you need for when bad things happen, like when your girlfriend or boyfriend decides to like, not be with you.
Yeah, type shit.
So, going back to what Scotty and Stephon said, I forgot your name for like 2 seconds. I don't know why. I play ball, right? So like, when I play ball with these guys, they know the different emotions that come out while I'm playing on the court. Like
this kid pours his heart out when it comes to ball.
Like there'll be days like when I'm like happy and shit and we playing just for fun, but then there'll be days when I'm like dead ass tight and when nobody's doing nothing, and it's like it don't even be that they not doing nothing, it's just that they not playing as hard as I am because I'm going through something and they not. So I'll be like, yo, what y'all doing? And then they're like, yo, you good? And then that's how they notice, like, and then we end up talking about it, and then they like, I bet, and then that's when we like, you know, start getting good games in and shit. And then another thing that I would like to say is like whatever hobbies you have, like it doesn't only have to be sports. It could be, I don't know, like
drawing. Say you like to draw, you feel me?
Buying cars, buying clothes, shopping,
writing books. You know, Scotty write books and shit.
Scotty write books, like exactly. Like you know, shit. Like it doesn't have to only be something that just applies to somebody else. Cause I know once you like think about something bad that's going on with you, and you don't want to think about it, the first thing you do is ask somebody what they do to, like stop thinking about it. So even if that person says, "Oh, go play a game," what if you don't like playing games? You could go, I don't know, like what he said, go draw. Like if you feel like, even if you can't draw, just do it. Like it's always
do something.
Do something. Try something new, like something you never tried before. Like go golfing, go mini golfing or something, like by yourself or something. You might find you actually like it, and then eventually, when you like have more time for yourself, after like these certain things happen, like you find out more stuff about yourself, and then you end up realizing there's mad stuff that you could have done that it just ends up being something you do regularly. Like
that's a fact. Because like I don't want to say like go break up with your girl to find out what you're capable of.
Yeah, that's not what we're saying at all.
Just like if let's say you end up like you know you and your girl take a little break or whatever, you feel me? Like go do something you haven't done, because you might find interest in that something, you feel me? And that could probably lead on to something even greater, you feel me? Like even if it's like, let's say you don't normally like, let's say if you don't play ball at all, you feel me? Because there's people out there that never play ball in their life. I'm pretty sure.
Play sports in general.
Like any type of sport in general, you feel me? Like I grew up playing all types of sports. Baseball, football. Football was my main. I currently play basketball with them from time to time, you feel me? Shit like that. And like even like I don't really play esports like that anymore, because it's just like I don't really have the time anymore. But it's like any type of sport or like any type of other hobby, you feel me? Even if it goes to like just chilling with your bros, you feel me? Because a lot of boys don't do that while they're in relationships, like because their girl won't allow it. You feel me? Like they feel like if they go chill with the bros, they gonna end up like go all around. You feel me? That type of vibe. You feel me?
That's like the first thought.
I'm gonna tell y'all females now, it's not always like that. You feel me? Your man's is not with his bros hoeing around or whatever. Sometimes your man's would that come to his bros and ask for advice. Be like, oh yo, my girl, you know, feel me? She not talking to me. What should I do? And you feel me? His bros might talk to him like, yo, bro, like. Is she, like, what did you do? Like, do you feel like you did anything to jeopardize like your relationship or whatever? You feel me? Like, there's that as bros out there that's willing to like help our relationship out. You feel me? Like, I'm one of them niggas. Like, if my bros is ever going to do anything, like anybody in general, you feel me? Don't want to be my bros specifically, but if they ever come to me about relationship advice, I'll tell them straight up, like, yo, what did you do? You feel me? Like, are you acting
like that?
Yeah, you feel me?
Have an idea why
even think about it, like, is she on her period? Like. People might not even think about that, you feel me? So it's like, yo, certain things like that, you feel me? Even if it's like go from playing sports or chilling with your bros, like you can find things that you like never expected to find before, like in a relationship. So like even if you gotta take time away from her, then go do it. But like I don't mean like go take time away from her and like go fuck around, you feel me? Go fucking up.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, you feel me? Because then you're gonna put yourself in a loophole, you can't go nowhere. You feel me? Like hold down what you got, but feel me, like take some time away, like still contact her, but not like be with her too much, and like use those moments you have to go like chill with the bros. You feel me? Go do guy things, because that's sometimes what you might need. You feel me?
Time with your family.
Yeah, or the family. You feel me? Like even if you go to your parents, you feel me? Your parents might even give you advice about some shit, like things like that. You feel me? You can't be scared to do that, because if you're scared to do that, then you're gonna be scared to do anything else, and you're always gonna depend on your relationship for everything. You feel me? Because like even let's say if it's like. You get a job offering, right, as a fucking police officer, but your girl don't want you to go on the field and get risked of getting shot. She that denying it, like it's a dub. You feel me? And then you that tell her, like you agree with her, like you know what, babe, you're right. You feel me? I don't want to risk my life with that. But you never know. You feel me? That career could have been like your greatness, like later on in life. That could have been something like you really wanted to do. You feel me? Maybe become like chief, commissioner. You feel me? Captain, lieutenant, all that shit. That could have led on to greater things, you feel me? So it's like, don't like just give up on anything and just like pray and hope on your relationship, you feel me? Go do different things, experience different things, you feel me? And then see where you end up at. That's about it. Truth be defined.
Is there anything else like that people could do?
I feel like
forget about certain shit.
I feel like music could play a major factor.
I personally disagree with that.
And yeah,
I personally disagree.
Like I'm in the middle of this shit, for the simple fact that shit's gonna make you start reminiscing a lot, and certain lines gonna hit you harder than you ever thought it will. But I feel like, you know, after you reminisce and after you realize like, yo,
And you're gonna start thinking about her more, and then it's like, should I hit her up?
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like music is like really in the middle.
Like, let's say, like, what if it's like a certain situation, right? Like, let's say the reason the relationship ended is because one of y'all cheated, right? Let's say for a guy, if you were the person who cheated, don't even waste your time.
It's clip,
because you're gonna waste her time trying to go back. Because you did the damage already. You feel me?
Basically.
Or whatever.
And you're gonna start from scratch, even
Same
if you
thing
take
with
you back.
females. But like, if it was like, let's say a situation where like, I don't condone this at all. But like, let's say one of y'all got drunk.
Something happened.
You feel me? Let's not say, too much, but like something happened. You feel me? Like, there's a chance for forgiveness in that. You feel me? But like, if it's like a dead ex, like multiple times cheated, y'all got back together, cheated again, dead. You feel me? Dead. It's donezo. The vibe ain't there. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna be on repeat like a song. You feel me? Don't do it to yourself. You're just gonna damage yourself, and it's gonna lead you nowhere. So don't even waste your time. Same thing for females, bro. If it was the nigga who cheated on you multiple times, because females love doing that, bro.
Going back
I see something in him. Oh, come on, man.
I be tired.
You could do better than that, boo boo. You could do better than that. Come on. You don't see shit in him.
I feel like the only one that should be saying that is the one that he got kids with.
Type shit.
Either that, like, yo, like, hey, this nigga really gave me a kid,
It's
like,
my baby daddy.
And I really don't want to see him with nobody else. I really want my family to be together. And sad, not wishing this on anybody, but the sad case is majority is like it doesn't work that way. Especially with the generation we in now. Like,
this generation.
If you guys have kids, you probably not gonna end up being together for the rest of your lives raising that kid. And it's sad. It's very sad.
So that's one way to stop thinking about your ex or whatever. Just get over them, like in general or whatever. But what else could be another reason?
Eat a lot, get fat, and just be depressed.
Get a
That's
chubby
like the best way.
Get a chubby nigga on the floor.
That's like the best way to go.
Get a chubby nigga on the floor, man. What happened? Are we cutting this part out?
Nah, I was just playing. I don't know about it.
No problem, bro. We wild.
How you gonna get depressed and be fat after that shit?
Nah, that happens. You feel me? People get depressed and just eat.
And this goes for both parties. It don't matter, but if you in school, don't lose sight in that. Like don't let that pain.
Don't let your priorities get out of track because of something that happened to you. And even though I know it's not easy for everybody to just be like, I could work on this even though this happened to me. Like,
especially if you guys go to the same
understand
school
that.
too. It's like
that
shit sucks.
Yeah, but like, try your hardest to always put your priorities first, even though like that thing did happen to you. Like, never put your priorities to the side, because at the end of the day, that's like the important stuff that's going on. Like, so don't ever feel the need to stop what's important to you just because of a bad situation that happened earlier. Don't ever do that.
That's facts. Cause like, let's say you in a relationship where like you and your girl or whatever, y'all both agree to do the same things in life or whatever, and then let's say y'all break up and you don't want to do the same things in life because you feel like you're gonna be around her too much because of that reason. Don't not chase your dreams because of her. You feel me? Like, go do what you gotta do. Just do, because eventually, if you set, financially set and all that shit in your life, you got your dream job, you're doing what you want to do. You feel me? Or even, let's say, if y'all plan on going to the same school, you feel me? Let's say it's a good school type shit. Like, don't say, oh, I'm not gonna go to this school unless you go there. What the fuck?
For what?
Nah, bro.
That's just petty.
OD, bro. Like, what are you scared of, bro? You're gonna end up seeing her somewhere, whether it's on your IG post, the Snapchat post, or in person. Don't be afraid of her. You feel me? Like, don't be afraid of her presence. Like, I know it might be awkward and shit, but like, yo, like, you're going to school, Mo. Don't be afraid of your girl, because y'all might have the same class.
Exactly.
And y'all don't gotta sit next to each other. You feel me?
Yeah, I know how that shit is too.
Like, even if it comes to a time like, oh, I gotta ask each other for help. It might not be nothing more than that.
Exactly.
If you make it, just stay to it. Like, oh, you helping me, I'm helping you. Boom, that's it. It is where it is. You feel me? A lot of niggas, you can't be afraid of your ex, because that shit gonna lead you nowhere.
Either way, like, we only talking about like if a relationship ended bad, because not all relationships end bad. So like, if that happens, or whatever. But like, besides the fact that you don't want to be there because your ex is there, if you there and your ex is there and y'all cool, like, then do what y'all gotta do. That's just, even though y'all didn't work out, nigga, just do what you gotta do. Y'all help each other be great, even though y'all not together no more.
Yeah, fuck it. Because a lot of exes are still cool. You feel me? It's still a good vibe or whatever. But it's just, let's say I probably just broke up to, like, you know, focus on yourselves and do better. You feel me? Then alright, just do what y'all gotta do. But besides that, if it wasn't on a good term, then you know, just keep your distance. You feel me? That's all you gotta do. You feel me? If it wasn't a good vibe, then you just get rid of that vibe.
So we got sports. We got like, don't lose sight in your education, your top priorities.
For me,
distractions like video games.
I feel like also if you was put in a position where you distance yourself from your friends, then try to go back and connect with those people again. Cause there are situations where like people do distance themselves, and like, don't get me wrong, sometimes, you know, both like the female and the male, like they drift apart from everybody and they just want to focus on each other, whatever. But at the same time, don't let your relationship, you know, have you drift or dub the people that have been riding for you since day one. Because I've seen it happen, like firsthand. I've seen it happen on multiple occasions with other people, and like it's man fucked up. And if it's like an on and off between you and Shorty, and you keep going back to your friends on and off, they're gonna be like, yo, bro, what you doing? Like, either you gonna be with us when you with her, or if y'all breaking up, like, yo, just stay away from her and just heal, bro. Like, we got you no matter what, but don't be going back and forth and shit. Cause we never been fake to you and shit.
That's all the way right, because there are relationships out here where, let's say, the female don't like his friends, and he ends up cutting them off for her. Yo, I'm telling you right now, that's the worst mistake you could ever do in your life. Because at the end of the day, if y'all going through some shit, you have nobody to go to.
Exactly.
You feel me? Don't do that. Do not cut off your girl or boy. Don't make your partner cut off any friends unless you know 100% they're trying to get at them. You feel me? If it's girl and a nigga trying, alright, that's the reason. You feel me? Not just cause she's always going to him for advice. Nigga, it's advice. You feel me? He's trying to help her better y'all relationship. You feel me? And vice versa. Girls, cause girls like to get jealous when they mans is talking to another female. So relax.
Hey, don't cut this shit out. That's facts.
Relax. And this goes for all females, cause no female likes to see their man talking to another girl.
Oh,
and that's facts.
You a friendly ass nigga.
That is facts.
Oh shit. Yo, bro. Shit. I'm tight.
It's they man's going to one of their friends. Oh, so what was y'all talking about? Relax, my nigga. You don't even know the situation, yo, bro.
Oh, she's cute. She's cute to you?
She's cute. Oh, so y'all was having a conversation.
Yo, and they don't even care. You be like, yo, but she got a boyfriend. Oh, so what that mean?
Like, I'm not gonna knock it. So, there's niggas out here that be like,
that's a
like,
fact.
oh, so you talking to this nigga. But then there's also niggas out here be like, oh, what was that? You feel me? You explain something, like, I bet. You feel me? But females, bro, if they see you talk to another, oh my God, ting, static. I don't like her. I don't like her. Nope. I don't want to see you talking to her ever again. And it's like, yo, what, bro? Like, I'm over here trying to better the relationship or whatever, asking for advice and shit. Relax, you feel me? Like, yo, talk to your man from time to time. Like, you know, pour y'all emotions out. Y'all want to know what's going on, what's wrong and what's right, you know, what could be improved, you feel me? Right. Don't automatically assume he's over here trying to talk to another female. It don't matter if it's through text, if he's hiding it from you, because sometimes, like, you know, there's niggas out here that, like, you know, surprising their females or whatever. So, like, they have nothing to do but to hide the text messages. If you find out, you find out, right? You feel me? Yeah. And, like, plus, girls know what a girl would like. So, if your nigga go to another girl asking, all right, yo, I need help trying to plan something for my girl, you feel me? She's going to be willing to help her because she knows what your girl, like, you feel me, what you might like as a female. You feel me? So, don't be insecure over here, overthinking everything. Jump into conclusions. Oh, you talking to another bitch. Boom. Just like that. You feel me? Like,
that shit is crazy, bro. Cause coming from a nigga that has a lot of female friends, and I explained shit in the last video too. It's like at some point it does get annoying. Like, you single and you chilling, bro. Like, you know, just have fun, but don't overdo it. Like don't be going crazy over the top, fucking like 5 bitches a day or like every day and shit. You feel me? Like, chill. Like, know your place. Cause at the end of the day, when it comes to a female or a male, like you want to respect yourself as a person. So the next person you talk to and shit, you know, like you actually say, yo, I respect myself. You know, my last relationship was this. I was doing this, but you know, I kept my respect. I had self-respect, self-love to myself. So coming from like that experience, like I have a lot of female friends. So it's like I've dealt with, you know, if I was talking to a shorty like, yo, oh, you know, oh, you a friendly nigga, so like that, and it will get annoying. But at the same time, me personally, I don't pay mind to it anymore for the simple fact that I know who I am as a person, and if you and me gonna do this, then we gonna do this.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm not gonna cut my friends off for you, but we are in this together. My friends don't have nothing to do with our relationship.
That's fine.
But at the same time, don't tell me, stop talking to that bitch, stop talking to that nigga. It would never happen. Unless I feel like they disrespecting you in a way. Other than that, I'm not, don't tell me that. And I had that shit when it came to like when I was talking to females, they'd be like, oh, stop talking to your best friend. Like, you stupid? Like what? Oh, so you gonna pick me or basketball?
Yeah.
You stupid? Basketball? Like, don't do that, yo.
That's
Stop.
a bad decision, you feel me? Especially like, let's say if you with your girl or whatever, and it's vice versa, you feel me? Don't ask my friends where I'm at, because they gonna lie to you. You're gonna get your feelings hurt, you feel me? No matter whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, you feel me? Don't go, oh, where's he at? They gonna tell you some nonsense. Or for it. Don't ever do that. Like, even I know girls that do that too. Like,
yo,
if you got a girl, whatever, you
your
ask
friends
friends,
is not their
yo,
friends.
She actually not picking up her phone. They gonna lie for her too. Let's not cap about it. You feel me?
No,
Like,
it's not.
we always want to make sure, you know, our man's just protected. You feel me? In a certain way. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, even if it's like, let's say if it's a bad thing, like he's out cheating. I understand, but like nine times, like I said, it's not always gonna be a bad thing. Like, what if it's a surprise? You feel me? Like, it could be your birthday. You feel me? He hasn't talked to you all day. You think he forgot about your birthday. Meanwhile, he's out here planning a whole surprise party that you don't even know. You feel me? So it's like, yo, relax. You dig? Just wait till the time is right. You know, you're gonna get a good call. Just read it out.
Just like express yourself in every possible way you can. Like pick up new stuff. You know, whether that's playing, you know, like, and it's just corny, but like playing chess or checkers or like stuff like that, or you know, like you collecting stuff, or you know, like you stuff like that. Like after, like aside from basketball, my other passion was writing, and I found that out in middle school. So after that, all the emotions that I was feeling, if I couldn't play ball, I had writing. So I expressed myself through that, and then that became, you know, my next passion was movies. I love to watch movies, so I would just come into my own world and just watch mad movies like for like the whole day, and just distance myself from the world.
So what you basically saying is tell like look for stuff within yourself.
Yeah.
That rather than the main thing, like look for like you see how there's always that main thing and then there's like different subgroups. Like always look for a backup rather than that just main thing, because that main thing isn't always gonna work out. Like you see, he always can't play basketball because because gym time. Go right.
Nah, sure,
he could go right. He could do that inside. He could watch movies inside. So yeah, just always find that secondary thing that you love as well.
I feel like then you'll travel. Just like if you had the opportunity,
that's
if you got the
back your
opportunity,
bread, man, travel, man.
Hell yeah.
Experience the world.
Like yo, I haven't been on a plane since 2015. Like I miss going back on the plane, man.
Because I remember a time when I used to say I hated traveling, you feel me? Then I actually started traveling, you feel me? Going to Paris, Amsterdam, going to Africa, you feel me? Visiting my old village and all that, seeing how they lived and everything. Like I actually realized like there's different places in this world, you feel me? Like you find better things to do, and like you actually like traveling, you feel me?
And you'd be surprised in
traveling
different
bad thing. Like even going to Canada, bro. Even though like people, 90% of the people there speak French.
Facts.
But it's like, yo, you fit in somewhere, you feel me? So it's like you could go on, explore different things and find something you'll like, you feel me? So it's like don't be afraid to do it, you feel me? So if you stuck on something, just find something else to do.
And like don't, like after a breakup, don't fill your heart with hatred. That's not the way to go. Like at the end of the day, you knew who you were before you got with Shorty, and you're gonna stay true to yourself after you got with Shorty. There's gonna be a lot of obstacles, obviously, to get back to that point, but don't lose sight and like, yo, I'm this person, but there's more to me that I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to break down these walls, you know, to get to these places.
Always come out with a positive,
a
positive mindset. Always.
Self-love. Like,
no matter
love yourself
what
in
happens, whether it's love, whether it's education, whether it's anything. If something does not go your way, always come out positive.
That's a fact.
Because negativity is never ever good for you. It causes stress. It causes bad skin. All that. Like, you don't need that. You don't need that.
And it's crazy because I already know I'm huge on like positivity and spreading good vibes, and like, and one of the movies that I've seen, it was like the guy said, it was like Will Smith, and he was like, you know, the people who wake up and, you know, and try to make this world into a bad place are not taking a day off. So why should I take a day off, you know, and try to make this place, you know, better, and try to shift this world into a better, you know, a more positive place. So like, don't stop loving yourself. Don't stop caring for other people, and always give back once you find yourself, because your story means something to the next person. Believe it or not, your story means something to the next person, and it can inspire, it can help somebody else along the way. And it could be 10 years from the time you've been heartbroken, but that could still help somebody.
Word, because there's people that be stuck on their ex like years.
Yeah, of course.
Like years later. Like, even if it's like, let's say you happen to see her one day, you automatically just gonna be like, damn. Like, you gonna be surprised to see her at first. Like, oh, how you doing? Da 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 da. Y'all chatted up for a bit. And then after that, it's like, damn. Like, I low key miss her. You feel me? Like,
and it's always normal to feel that way.
Yeah, of course.
Like, don't be afraid to show emotion.
You know, like, you miss her, you miss her.
This mostly goes out to the guys.
Yeah, cause
y'all have, like, all of us, bro.
I can't say that.
Not all of us. All right. Most of us have mad pride, and we like just keep all that to ourselves, and we just do not like people in our business and all that. Like, so we just tend to like keep everything to ourselves and try to handle things ourselves, when that's not always gonna work.
Yeah.
So always be willing to share whatever you can. Not everything, because you know not everybody's capable of doing that. Share what you can. Show what you can as well. Show your emotions. Share what your side of the story, or whatever, your side of anything. Like, trust me, it helps a lot. When you say all those words and everything, that like when it comes out and you know the person is listening, especially when the person is listening, you know, like, damn, that really felt good, and you're gonna want to do it again. So trust me, talking helps. Whether it's your mom, whether it's a close ass friend, whether it's your best friend, anybody that you know is gonna listen to you, talk to them. Trust me, talk to them.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Last comment. Eat ass.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yo, that's the end of the video, y'all. I'm all at y'all niggas, yo. Once again, back with another video. Good games, your boy Steph. Happy birthday to me, you feel me? It's 11/11.
It's his fucking birthday! Can't. Like and subscribe to wish him a happy birthday.
Feel me? Yo, comment happy birthday down in the description.
That's a fact.
Leave a like, you feel me?
Blessing.
I want 6 likes on this video. Just cause it's September 6th. 6 is my lucky number, you feel me?
And it's 11/11 right now.
I'll make a wish. I wish I get 6 likes on this video, you feel me? Yo, share this video, feel me? If it really touched you, feel me? You really took advice from me, you feel me? Comment down below happy birthday, and comment down what y'all want to see next.
And our info is gonna be down, so you wanna hit us up.
Yes.
Talk to us, have a conversation. We got y'all.
Feel me? Yo, for the vlog, the link for his book is going to be in the description. So if you seen the vlog or whatever, you didn't know, go back to the vlog. It's going to be in the link description or whatever. And before this, you will see the vlog. So if you've seen the vlog, leave a like on that too. Go back to it if you want.
Appreciate that.
But yo, once again, it's your boy Steph. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. Hit that post notification button. Stay tuned for more videos.
And I'm out.
It's that nigga Flex and I'm back at it.
You snapped on this one.
Drip hard like a runny nose when a nigga sick. Junkie finesse, hit a lick. Spend more than it came when I get a fit. I see the fake love with the shades. Cartier, double G lens. Keep it tight cause they playing defense. If you don't know me, I don't need friends. Yeah. All my niggas got sauce. We the reason why they shut down the website. I done turned into a boss. I only get money, I don't get tight. She all on her knees, she want double C. She could get it if her neck right. Spent all of my cash on designer fabric just to get it like the next night. Hold up, pull me a Ford, Christian Dior, yeah. Bad bitch, she pulling up, her name Dior, yeah. All of these these bankrolls, but I still trap, cause you know I need more, yeah. I remember I was dusty, that was before it, yeah. Big racks, blue faces, I'm wearing designer pants. I'm in the coupe and I'm racing, and you know that my diamonds dance. I'm finna go on vacation, finna go take a flight to France. Keeping strapped in situations, cause we do not fight with hands. I ain't never been the type to get mad, I just got cheddar. I know they lurking and watch my trick. Call me a trendsetter. I fell in love with